Welcome back to Allotment Diaries. 9th of August coming at you. Yes, I'm down here with the daylight. So I'm going to show you the progress. There's Spudella. A lot of these are starting to die back now, so we must have spuds, which is good. So they're all doing very good. But there you go. I'll show you the beds now. And look at that, the tomatoes are literally growing right over the top of the bed. Right, I'll be filling that hole up today with more tobacco plants. Speaking of tobacco plants, they look like they're doing alright. I mean, the tomatoes are just a complete mess, but you can see, look, tomatoes are going to be coming out. Right, I'm going to teleport over there. Looks like summit's died to a crisp, or what's it? But I think that was there anyway last time. I don't think that's one of the new ones. But the bell peppers are doing alright there. That one's a new bell pepper, I think. That one's doing alright. Of course, the beans are doing good. I don't know what that is there. I don't know if that's weeds or something I've planted. Right, we're going over there now. Now, unfortunately, yesterday I wasn't able to come. So that's why they look a bit fucking thirsty. But as you can see, everything's coming up over this side. So that's good. The new bell peppers are just not doing too much, but then they take a while. There you go, you can actually see the cow plants now. That's weird. They look more green now, whereas before they were like purple. Huh, weird. Right, there's the box with it all in. Right, we're going to teleport over there now. See, lots of things are coming up, which is good. Can't even remember half of what I planted in here. It's been that much of a rush year. But the green beans are doing good. Look at the cow over there, that's doing brilliant. And that one. Even the new cow, them two, they're doing good. Alright, no need to teleport now, so you can see the cayenne pepper. I still got to sort out them fucking climbing French beans. They're getting massive, so I've got to get them in the ground at some point. Should have already been done, to be fair. But these are not doing too bad. They probably just need a bit of water. Yes. I'm not going to have much chance to do anything today. I've got 1,000,001 jobs to do. So what I'm going to do is just water everything, plant the new tobacco plants, and then probably go home. Let me show you the brambles before I leave. See, they're starting to come back a little bit. Oh God, no matter what I do, I can never keep them at bay. It's a full-time job. Those ones over there as well. But yeah, so also sorry about the delay in getting the videos up as and when I record them. But I'm sure you can appreciate I've got a lot of shit going on. But I'm trying to edit them as fast as I can. See, it's weird. Before I put the camera on a recorder, I can see how clear it is. But it just gets hella dark. But anyway, in this bed here, I've planted them up where they originally went. Now, I think I'm running out of time, so I'll just put them in bigger, slightly bigger pots. Put them in there to secure it up, but you can't see it. But it's weird. Before I literally press the record button, well, you might be able to see it a little bit, then it's pretty much daylight. Welcome back to Allotment Diaries. 10th of August, I think, and you can't see. There's always something against me. I've got stuck in with my job. Obviously, I've been down and I've watered, and you can't literally see anything. So this is a shit thing. But I've been cutting out more brambles in between these two beds. So if you know where the tomatoes are, yeah, and obviously where the beans are, or one lot. But I've mostly been cutting back all the brambles, and obviously in amongst the grass. So I'm pulling the grass back to basically just clear it up, you know, and obviously, as I said, get to the brambles, which are never ending. So, but unfortunately, as always, it's not that dark. but yet you can't see nothing. So sorry again, but I'll be back tomorrow, and that will be in the same video because I'm doing it the new method. So it'll be just up after this clip. Welcome back to Allotment Diaries. Thursday the 11th of August 2022 coming at you. As we can see, we got some developments in this bed. Yeah. Just going to show you the plot from over here, because I don't really do that too much. Right, I'm going to teleport to the next bed. Here we go. So obviously the beans are doing very, very well. That bell pepper's doing well. The others not much to report, like that one, but we'll see. Give it a bit of a nicer look. Right, teleporting to the next one. Still not been inside here, but you can see the tobacco leaves are really growing. And of course you can't help but miss the tomato plants, of course. Now, one of the things I don't remember if I mentioned, or if I did, you certainly didn't see it, is I've replanted more tobacco plants. Now that one's obviously in a pot. All the rest of these, apart from them two there, you can't really see them, but they're all planted in the ground. I run out of time. But here we go. Look at the size of that cow plant, man. Just like, eat it. Obviously, not much to say about much else, but that cow plant's doing really well. These new ones are starting to get big. Got more things popping up, like there. So these are obviously the runner beans, the climbing variety, which they're certainly trying to climb, aren't they? Climb Mount Everest. That, believe it or not, is the Cayenne Bebo. It's massive. Still not quite found a home for all of these just yet. So yeah, I'm trying to fill that hole in as we speak to get all of them in, to put the bamboo sticks in, at least some of them, right over there. The ground is just too compacted, man. I've soaked it and, well, it's like sludge. So, but yeah, there's a few other things I'd like to show you actually. Right there. No idea what sort of apples they are. I'm hoping they're not cooking apples. But I've got more wonders to show you. I'm hoping you're going to be able to see apples, 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 literally everywhere. I know we've got some, that's a big ass bramble, that one. That one needs to be cut back, but yeah, apples galore. There's even more than I can show you. So I'm probably going to make apple cider vinegar out of them. But look, all these brambles have been the vein of my life. As you can see, I think some of these are ready to pick. Don't know much about them, but some of them. Welcome back to Allotment Diaries. 13th of August 2022 coming at you. Sorry about the dark or too late videos. Right, I thought I'd show you properly. So there's more tobacco plants. Most of them are in the ground. Like, I don't know if you can see that one and that one. But yeah, there's the tomato plants. There's two others under there and then that one. Because I run out of time on that video I told you. Still don't think I'll be planting them today. So, but I'll show you what I am going to be doing. Once I try and secure this netting as best as possible. I'll come back to that. So let's start over here. See, the cow's getting that big. It's out of the box. Yeah, meaning the raised bed. Obviously that cow's doing good. So they're starting to really grow. But no surprise there. Because, you know, you've seen how it's been going. Oh, look at that one. That's one of the new ones, the scarlet one. And there's the other scarlet one. So they're really, really growing. I've been talking about these for a while. These really need to get in the ground. because they are hella long and they're all getting tangled up, look. So they need something to support them. See, look, I don't want to pull because it will, you know, destroy them, but they need to get in there. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, some of them. The cayenne pepper, some of them seem to be doing alright. Maybe some of them I should have left at home for a little bit longer. But yep, that one just, and that one just seems to be doing nothing. But not sure, maybe they're getting too much water, I don't know. Not too sure, never done cayenne pepper before. They're all growing healthy at home. Maybe because they weren't hardened off. But you see what I mean? This is still that one on the other side. Or at least it's connected. No, I don't know. So I'm going to have to spend some time untangling these. And then, and I'll show you where they're going to go in a bit. Look, there's one. Look at that. So, yes. Some shit over here is really growing. Unless it's weed. No, that one's definitely, they're radish or beetroot. I think it's radish. Right, I'm going to teleport over there. These bell peppers always look funny, I've noticed. But look, there you go. It's all coming through. But the bell peppers always seem to do it and then they just sort of grow. That one looks like it's wilted and dead. Not sure what's up with that. But all in all, things are growing quite nicely. Obviously, I need to clear all that out. I'm going to be teleporting again. See, look, that bell pepper's doing good. That one, still not sure. That, don't know. But that one's doing alright. These are really growing. I've got more things coming up. So, yeah, let's get this out of there. Show you from another angle. But yeah, it's relatively alright. Right, so I've just shown you the other side because I showed you what I did on the other side, but the tobacco leaves are doing good. Still being munched on though. Right, I'll give you a quick overview at the spuds, then I'm going over to show you what I did the other day and what I'm gonna do. Probably not much point keep showing you these spuds because, you know, you've seen it many times on the channel already. But I'll show you anyway. I mean, these are the ones that I planted last, and you can see they're doing very well. Very, very well. There we go. I thought that was a flower then. I'm looking through the camera and I was like, huh, is that a flower? Because they do have flowers. Sometimes. These ones are really, really dying off fast. Yep. And these ones. So yep. And then there's Spudella. Right, I'll teleport to what I was talking about. 1 second. Even though it's not perfect, but you can see I've started filling the hole back in again. So it was just too dry to finish it and it just looks like all shit. So if I possibly can, even though I should really continue filling it back up, I'm going to try and put at least some of the runner beans in here and then put some canes in with them. But yeah, and then I've got to finish filling up this one. Now whilst I'm here, it's only a few steps, so no need to teleport. I'll show you the state of the brambles. I haven't been able to do nothing with these ones, but they're not too bad, you know. Not too bad at all. And I'll show you the apples as well. Now considering I've never had an apple tree, I don't know much about them. I don't know if they're normal eating apples or are they cooking apples. I don't think you can see it from there. I'm gonna have to get you closer. But there is a lot of apples. Nah, I still don't think you can see it from that angle. But you can see there's some there, they're everywhere. I showed you in another video. But if anyone knows, I mean obviously I'll research anyway, but if anybody knows on the quick if these are cooking apples or not, you know, please let me know. I'm hoping they're just normal apples, but there you go. There's a lot of apples. See, there's another one there. Right, so anyway, I'm gonna get on with what I'm doing. We're at really the last whimper of daytime. But hopefully that will be a thing of the past. And I'll show you why. Dan. So I've finally got my bike up and running. Well, kind of. I've had a lot of problems with this. So I've had to sort out the gears. I've had to sort out the brakes. I've just had to pretty much take a lot of things apart. It needs a bit of a clean up. But unfortunately I've still got issues with it. It keeps clicking. Even though I've retuned the gears and all that. I've even had a professional look at it and they thought, oh no, we fixed it, but nope. So hopefully, if I can manage to get this even more perfectly, or even if it just stays the same, I can get down here quicker, even if I am running late. Welcome back to Allotment Diaries. 15th of August 2022, coming at you. Spadella's dying off. Well, unless it's blight. Although that could be blight. I'm not an expert on blight, I've never had it, but that could be blight. But from what I know to do, if you see leaves like that, you just take them off. But they have been in their ground months probably, so yeah. See, look, it looks like that could actually be blight. Gonna have to do some research. If anyone knows, let me know, but I think that is blight. All these leaves and shit. That's not fucking good. I hope it ain't blight. But these leaves just look like blight. From what I've seen when I've looked it up. But I'll do some research when I get home. See, these ones look healthy. But it could just be dying off, you know. It's been a while since I've looked at it. But yeah, so here's the spuds, obviously. I'll show you from the other angle. At least there's just about enough daylight for you to see. Right, teleport in. The backy plants, they're doing what they do best. Not too sure what's going on with the one in the pot. And again, I know I keep saying it, but I need to come in here and just trim all this back because it's just getting too much. But you should be able to see the leaf stats, obviously what's going to turn into tomatoes. The backy leaves are doing all right. Well, these ones seem to be healing from the little holes. Speaking of creepy crawlers and all that, I've just had a gnat or a mosquito laying on my hand. Oh, they love me. See, some of these bell peppers are just not doing good at all. Not sure what that is. I think that might be a weed. Could be bimeweed. Not sure. But the bell peppers are still not doing good. But they always do this and then they end up going like that. So this here, I haven't bought nothing to sort it out. But this looks like some sort of fungi disease. That's because I've put them too close together. And obviously they're being watered on the leaves, which you're not supposed to do. See that? That looks like it as well. Easy to take care of. And the next time or the second time I come down from now, should be done. And I'll show you how to treat it yourself. Teleport in. So shit's really starting to come through here, which is obviously what I want. See, look, the bell peppers over there as well. They're just doing the same fucking thing. But the cow's doing really good, so that's good. So, alright, I'll teleport again. As you can see, things are definitely coming through. I think them ones are radish, to be honest. And it does ring true because I was planting them. But you see, I got more of that fucking leaf mould stuff. So I definitely need to come in, treat it and try and split these, you know, up somehow. But the problem is the ground is so compacted, there's nowhere for it to go. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to definitely treat it first. Of course, there's the cow plant. There's the two in the middle. Let me zoom in. It's a bit dark for you to see. And then there's the other one. Definitely need bigger pots for these cayenne peppers because that one's just fucking piss drunk. Doesn't help that the climbing beans are not in the ground either. But they're not doing too bad, these cayenne peppers, most of them. That one's still not doing too good. That looks like it might have leaf mould on it as well. I think that's what it's called. But yes, some of these are doing really well though. That one looks fucking pissed because the stupid cable tie is not holding it up right. But these are doing well. I know you can't really see it, but they are pretty long. Hence why they need to get in the ground. Although that bit looks like it's dying off. It's just not enough time to do everything. And as I say, the ground's so compact, it's not like I can even get things in there, unfortunately. Because obviously, I've started filling this whole bag up. Well, this side, but I can't exactly put a lot of stuff in there because I think they've got to be quite a way apart, and all the gnats are out again. But anyway, I hope you like the updates. Welcome back to Allotment Diaries. 16th of August 2022, coming at you. So, if you watched the last video, or the last clip, because this should all be in the same video, I mentioned about having certain diseases. So, I'm here to cure it. So, just get yourself a little spray bottle if you're going through the same issues. As you can see, I got it from Wilco's. It's just got about 3 tablespoons of baking soda for this leaf mould and other things. See if I've got anything else. That could be leaf mould. Each plant's different, so you just got to try and test certain things, but that one doesn't look very good at all. But obviously it's because I need to improve the drainage, because obviously they're just too close together. So I'm just spraying them down as best as possible. Now it looks like I may potentially and unfortunately have blight on my potatoes, and I'm going to show you how to deal with that in a second. And I would say it's the late blight. Hopefully you can hear me over this spraying. It's the late blight variant as opposed to the early blight. But yeah, we're just going to do the same on this one. Hopefully, from my research, this should do what it needs to do. You can also put eco-friendly washing up liquid, but I'm not sure I trust that. You might be able to see the glistening of the leaves. Apparently it rained today. I'm not aware of that at all, but I have heard it. Right, now I'm going to show you how we're going to deal with a blight. Firstly, what is blight? Well, blight, not that I'm any sort of expert, is an airborne disease. And you can have effects like these on your leaves. And there. And you have to act very quickly. As you can see, it just kills off leaves very quickly. And it kills off entire plants. So these are the ones, and this one, Spadella, is the one that I've been thinking it's not quite been right for a while. But look how it's just potentially destroying my crop. So it also could be, from my research, a magnesium deficiency. But you see like the brown on the leaf there. So I need to really get all of this up, check on my spuds, and then of course burn these 4. So I'll be back when I've got that done. Another thing you can do, if you actually, just before I go, because see, look, we've got new growth here. If you've got like these and it's not taking up the whole plant, you can realistically just break it off. But as you can see, it's pretty much took over the whole fucking plant. So, and then you need to bag these up and either burn them or bag them up and take them off the plot. Right, I'll be back when I've got all this done. Again, I can see it on the screen, but of course, when I press record, you can't see anything. So I'm just going to have to give you the audio updates. Apart from being bit to shit by gnats again, who love me, and ants, I've cleared out all of the foliage from the first bucket of spuds. Then it gets incredibly weird. The second, the third, and the fourth amount of foliage are not spuds. You heard me correctly, they're not spuds. So you're probably thinking, you've been calling them spuds since there. Well, I always grow spuds in these buckets. I always have, I always will. They're tomatoes. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but that's what they are. I have no idea where, when, how. So I've just been clearing out as much of the blight as I can. So any of the infected leaf stems, I'm hoping that it's not gonna, you know, infect the rest. So I just have to keep an eye on it. See, there's a bit that I've missed there, but I've got out literally as much as I can, because there are tomatoes literally growing on it, which is literally what tipped me off. I was like, wait, what? How the hell have I got tomatoes growing? Well, I don't know the answer to that one. All I'm going to do now is just basically wash my hands thoroughly again, water everything I can, paying close attention to these spuds, well, tomatoes, to make sure that it's only the soil that gets wet. I mean, I've cut a lot of it back, so there will be a lot of airflow, so I may be able to save these ones. I doubt it, but we'll see. But the spuds seem to be okay. Yeah, they seem okay. But I just got to keep even more of an eye on it. Well, unfortunately, it's too dark once again for you to see, so I do apologise. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Anyway, I've been Allotment Diaries. You've been amazing, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.